What are you doing?
What's up, guys? Reviewing Lashik Nutrition AD3 PCT. As the name implies, PCT being an estrogen blocking product for gear pigs or people that
or those who want to elevate their natural testosterone levels without being labelled as a gear pig first.
Yeah, which is not a very nice word, sorry.
This product, it's a dual purpose product. You can either use this as post-cycle therapy, as it is depicted in the name, or it's a great anti-estrogen / test booster. Just because it's anti-estrogen, it also increases your natural production of testosterone significantly. So it could be used as a great test booster as well. We'll go over the product formula, how it works, by what pathway and actual methodology it works, how you would use it, what you're going to feel in terms of the effects, value for money, and any side effects.
Yeah, just that there. So basically what we have, 75 milligrams of that fine arimistane, which is a precursor to the pharmaceutical estrogen blocker Arimidex, which is going to significantly decrease your estrogen levels, which is good for like being dry and lean.
It's going to, like, when there's a pathway basically by which when the body, males don't directly produce estrogen. When we want estrogen, it signals the testes to produce more testosterone, and then the overflow is then converted into estrogen. This will block that conversion, or very much limit the conversion, so that your testes will continually overproduce while that deficiency still exists, which means you're going to get a lot more natural testosterone production. Plus, you're going to have a lot more free testosterone, which is like your leftover stuff for building muscle as well.
But the way I understand, like another good benefit is, the way I understand it, estrogen is stored in body fat. So you can't burn fat if there's estrogen being stored in the fat. So the least estrogen being stored in the fat.
It makes it a lot harder, definitely. It provides a more optimal environment for both building muscle and burning body fat. And even if your goal is to build muscle, that will also help with burning body fat, because obviously a higher basal metabolic rate as a result of more muscle mass.
What's the next thing? The next thing is the GH support complex, aka Velvet Bean.
Velvet Bean is otherwise known as quinupurines, which helps the release of dopamine. Not a bad bonus, because one of the side effects of a product like this is some people notice they get dry joints, clicky, cracky sort of joints and so on. The quinupurines or the Velvet Bean will also help to balance that out and help to sort of cushion your joints and help to sort of limit that side effect as well. And growth hormones, it's a great hormone that works on all tissues. It's not like androgen receptive like testosterone is, so that you can push harder without having like those niggly pains, which may occur as a result of getting bigger and stronger and being drier and leaner, which was going to happen with this product.
Milk thistle, good for your liver.
Good for your liver. Probably not, honestly, probably not an absolute essential for the lifetime natty. But if you're using this as post cycle for either injectable steroids or pro-hormones, it's a definite must-have.
It's supposedly good for your liver. There's no actual proven evidence that it is good for your liver. So it's like
it's not a bad bonus.
Yeah.
Like it's a good addition. You definitely wouldn't be disappointed by having that.
With a product like this, you do want to stick to the recommended dosage or not go too far over it, because when your estrogen levels do get low, as Pat said earlier, it can really fry your joints, can lead to injuries. It also can blunt your mood dramatically.
Personality of a dead pancake.
Yeah.
Not even an alive one.
Dead
nice fluffy pancake.
Yeah, just a dead one. Just no good.
So that's probably one of the side effects. Other side effects of a product like this, retarded sex drive. You'll probably notice, especially if you have a generally lower sex drive, you'll probably notice that with a product like this, because you're elevating your endogenous production of testosterone, you'll notice you'll be a little bit more up and about in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Or by yourself, or with whoever you may be with.
Yeah, by yourself, whatever. Just have sex.
Don't feel bad about it.
Just get a girlfriend before you start taking it, or like a booty call or something.
Whatever you may be into.
Yeah.
But the product's good. Because of the pathway that it works, it does take it's got a bit of like a turbo lag to get going. You're not going to take it on day one and go, bam, wake up the next morning like a raging beast.
Yeah.
It will take about a week or so before you really notice the full effect. You'll start notice, especially around your shoulders and so on, when you have a lot of androgen receptors, you start noticing your shoulders and arms getting a lot drier and leaner and more vascular, and you sort of look a bit fuller, you look a bit more pumped all the time, denser and harder. And that lag that you get at the front, don't stress, you're not wasting time or anything like that. It's building up effective levels, and you also pick that up on the end. So once you stop taking that product, it still has that sort of wind down process.
The really cool thing about it is it actually works.
It works really well.
It's not just a like a herbal blend of ingredients. Supposedly,
it's not some weirdo
works.
crushed up plant that grows on the side of
What
a
would
tree.
you compare it to? What's a crappy estrogen blocker? I can't think of any.
This brings to mind.
Yeah, but just
it works.
You do see shit ones in supplement stores, and you're just like, the fuck is these ingredients? This is actually
it's a legit product.
Works.
Arimostain really works. If you've ever used Arimostain, you know it works. It's a great estrogen blocker. It can be used alongside another test booster, even like a D-aspartic acid based product, or any other test booster basically, as long as it's not an estrogen blocking one. And you're going to get even better results out of that. And you're going to look good when you're using it. You're going to look lean and dry. You're going to get stronger. You're going to recover faster. All of the side effects of higher testosterone. You're also going to notice you probably sleep better. One of the side effects, if you call it that, of higher test is generally you sleep better, and which means you're going to get better growth hormone release, and you're going to get deeper REM sleep, and you're going to recover better and wake up fresh, and you'll have a better sense of well-being and energy.
So take it before bed.
Definitely, yeah. Take one serve before you go to bed of the evening. Don't take more than a serve. It's plentiful.
You don't need it.
75 megs of Arimostain is
Less is more.
Plentiful, yeah. Don't take any more than that. In terms of the usage of how long you could use it, if you're using it as post-psychotherapy, use it for one bottle and discontinue use. If you're going to use it as a natty test booster / estrogen blocker, you could run it for up to 2 bottles and then take the same amount of time as a break from it to allow you everything to go back to normal. With 8, that would give you 8 weeks, so 2 months, 60 days of use. You're going to notice some pretty good gains. Even if we'd ideally recommend being in somewhat of a caloric surplus using this product, so you can actually, you've got some tissue available to grow and get bigger.
Great for dieting or like.
But as well, it's also really, really good for dieting as well. So it's going to help you to hang on to muscle and build lean muscle while you're dropping body
Just
fat
coming
as well.
dry as a motherfucker.
Looking dry, lean, and
Hard as motherfucker. Yeah.
Real good.
It's that's our verdict on that. That for an estrogen blocker, honestly, 10 out of 10.
Damn fine product.
For one that you can buy in the supplement store, 10 out of 10.
Probably one of the best over the counter things, or even under the counter products you can get. Really, that's the equivalent of that.
It's the precursor to Arimidex, which is pharmaceutical stuff. So
about as good as you're going to get, and it's a damn fine product. So if you're looking for an estrogen blocker, check out the Chic AD3 PCT. SmartSubs.com.